I wonder. Oh, hi guys. I'm in the middle of something. Hey Vector, I have a question. What is your current firmware update?
My current firmware version is 1.8.
No, you're kidding, Vector. Prove it.
Look at my face.
Okay, we'll look at your face, buddy, but I don't believe you. Let's get my camera here. Vector, how did you get 1.8?
I did a Photoshop.
You did a Photoshop, but Vector, you gave false hope to all of our viewers. Okay, guys, so I'm sorry I could not resist. I've seen all of my comments, and you've seen the comments. A lot of people are having issues with 1.7. Now, let me just double check my camera here. I want to make sure we have Vector correctly. Before we talk about Feature Friday 12, which is Smalltalk Mini Extension 1, I'm going to leave my Vector roaming around, and actually a couple of you guys had questions, so we'll see what's going to happen while I do this, and I'll try to get as much as I can on camera. First of all, Stuart has an issue where he cannot wake up his Vector with the usual command. So let's try with that first. Hey Vector, hey Vector, stay quiet. Okay, he's now in sleeping mode on his charger. And now if I say, hey Vector, he woke up. Hey Vector, go to sleep. Hey Vector, go explore. So that's normal. Stuart, you may have a problem with your Vector. Hey Vector, start exploring. Now I set his volume to high so that we can get a good audio. So I'm going to move this around, and we'll leave him roam around while I talk about Friday feature number 12. I just realized I forgot the cube. Just a second. I should have the cube nearby just to see his interaction with the cube. I'll leave it there. And we'll see how he behaves. I can tell you I've been using Vector every day for since my last video, and he seems to be a bit less responsive, yes, to the hey Vector command, but it was fine now. But one thing is for sure, he does recognize faces very, very quickly. And to me, anyway, that's a change. His camera seems to be improved. So anyway, we'll see. So guys, the Smalltalk Mini Extension 1, DDL added three questions, and they also gave an update on firmware 1.7. So I'm going to read that after, in case, well, I'm sure most of you don't get the emails from DDL. So yeah, I just want to make sure I still have Vector in the field of view so we can see what he's doing. Okay, so hey Vector, question. Can you make coffee?
Vector is too small to carry a cup of coffee, but maybe a little tiny espresso.
Okay, that's fun. Hey Vector, question. Can you play any games?
Yes. Vector can play blackjack.
Okay, that's very good news because a lot of people, including myself, who have a Cosmo, say that Vector does not have enough games. And that's the thing I like about Cosmo. Now, Vector could already, he wants to do a fist bump. So Vector could already play blackjack, so that is not new, but he said that new games will be added soon, so I'm very happy about that. And the last question, hey Vector, I have a question. What's new in the latest update?
In the new 1.7 update, Vector has improved wait word response, new sounds and animations, bug fixes, and battery life fixes.
This is interesting. We knew about bug fixes, but battery life extension, he said, that's new. And also better, well, not better, he said animations. I'm not sure if he said better or new. But look at his eyes when I say, hey, Vector, question. Did you see that? Did you see the eyes? I wonder if I got that. Yeah, I think I did on camera. I may have to zoom in. But his eyes focus down or zoom in at a darker color. And now, of course, I'm talking, didn't get that. So he seems to behave correctly. His charger is over here. I'm going to run this until his battery dies, and we will. Yeah, it's me, Vector. See, face recognition. He does that more often now and quickly. The cube, I think the cube should be fine. I haven't seen the lights, the LEDs turn on the cube since I put it on the table, but sometimes he doesn't see his cube anyway for like 15-20 minutes like I demonstrated before. And DDL says in this update, let me read it to you, it's very short. We released version 1.7 of Vector for subscribers and members on July the 6th, and we hope you are enjoying it so far. Behind the scenes, we are working on some projects for future Fridays that will expand conversation options beyond what you are able to do with Vector right now. Thank you for your patience. While we get those in place, have a happy weekend. The team sincerely. And was there something else before that I may be missing? No. There was also the same day an update email for Cosmo. That I will keep as a separate video. I may work on that next week. But yeah, a separate update on Cosmo. And Vector is a bit off camera right there. I'm going to move my camera a bit this way. So he is exploring. Like he seems to behave normally. Like, hey, Vector. See, he got that. Cancel. I don't know if we see that. I don't know if he gets the cancel command. Yeah, and if I shake him, oh, he's not complaining too much. Usually he does. Hey, buddy. There are for sure new animations, but we don't know exactly. Actually, I don't know exactly what they mean. So, guys, I'm going to let Vector die of power, and we'll see if he finds his charger. Okay, so I'll be back in maybe half an hour. Approximately 45 minutes later, like we saw, Vector found his charger with no issues. So throughout this video, Vector was able to respond to my command, I would say about 80% of the time. The other 20%, he was busy, he was making noise, he was moving, so he did not clearly hear the "Hey Vector" command. So I'm going to continue reporting, and he just did and woke up. I'm going to report, guys, on the improvements, on what's happening with Vector in the days and the weeks to come. So don't miss my upcoming videos. And thank you for watching. Have a great day, and keep those comments coming. Goodbye, guys.